everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Antonia. Today I'll be teaching you how to make chocolate whipped cream for the pâte choux we made in the previous video. Come along with me and let's get started. So these are the ingredients we'll need today to make chocolate whipped cream. We'll need 375 grams of semi-sweet chocolate and we'll need 1 liter of whipped cream. This is the pâte choux we made in the previous video. It's about 2 weeks and a day ago. What I did was I froze it, I kept it in the freezer, and I brought it out today and I put it back into the oven for about 5 to 6 minutes on 180 degrees Celsius just for it to dry up and so it can still be crispy. Remember I told you in the last video that this pastry has a good shelf life. It can be kept in the freezer for several months, 3 months, thereabouts. So we're going to be making chocolate whipped cream for the filling today. I'm going to put back the whipped cream into the fridge because whipped cream whips better when it's very cold, and I'll bring it out when it's time for me to start making the whipped cream. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to melt the chocolate by putting it over a pot with water. So we're going to put it this way. So this is the boiling water steam. We need the steam to help melt down the chocolate. So I'm going to put this over the pot of water and I'll keep stirring. So keep stirring. As you can see, it's gradually melting down. Okay, so this is how it looks like after the chocolate is fully melted. So we're just going to put this aside and allow it cool down a bit. We do not want it too cold and we do not want it too warm. If it's too warm, it's going to deflate the whipped cream. If it's too cold, it's not going to mix properly with the whipped cream and it's going to create a lump. So we want it lukewarm. So I'm just going to put this aside and start whipping the whipped cream. So I just brought out the whipped cream from the fridge. It's been in the fridge since morning when I woke up with the bowl and the wicks. So I'm just going to put it in here. Remember, we do not want our whipped cream stiff. We want a soft whipped cream, slightly under-whipped, but not too whipped, not too soft. So I reduced the quantity. I initially said 1 liter of milk and 375 grams of chocolate, so I reduced the quantity to half. So I'm doing half of the full recipe so that I can mix this milk by hand. It's gradually coming up. Okay, so this is the texture of the whipped cream. Not too stiff, not too soft, but slightly on the whipped, slightly. So right now I'm going to take 1/4 of this and add this to the chocolate. Just make sure the chocolate is not too cold and is not too warm. Right now it's slightly warm, so I'll just stir for a few more. Okay, so I'm going to add like 1/4 of the milk, of the whipped cream, sorry, in here, and then I'll mix it gently with the chocolate, gently, making sure it doesn't deflate. Then I can now safely pour in the rest. I'll just pour it in gradually still. After the chocolate and the milk are properly mixed together, the next thing we're going to do is just to pipe it into the pâte choux, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. So okay, so it's time for us to pipe it into the pâte choux. So you just put it into your piping bag. I'm using the star tip, so it comes out looking nice. So all I did is just to I've sliced some open. So these are the ones that are not sliced open. So you just take your serrated knife. Make sure you use serrated knife. It will cut it nice and smooth. So now you're just going to pipe at the bottom one. Don't pipe on the top one because the top one goes on top. So you just start that way. And then you could go fancy. You could melt chocolate and put the top into it, or just sprinkle icing sugar, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we're just going to sprinkle powdered sugar on top just to add some beauty to it. There's a special powdered sugar they call no melt. If it's something you're not going to eat immediately, it's better to get the no melt icing sugar, so it can stay longer and it doesn't melt. But this we're just going to eat immediately. So this is the finished product of the Pâte Choux with the chocolate whipped cream filling. I hope you like it, and I hope you learned one or two things from the video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and also click the notification bell so that you can always get notified each time I upload a new video. See you in my next video. Bye.